Greetings, YouTube. It's your boy Geoffrey and welcome to another episode of Geoffrey's Customs. And today we're getting to one of the anticipated customs I wanted to do this year. This is the custom of September 2025, which is Dr. Eggman, except he is accurately scaled so he can scale well with the 4-inch Sonic figures, because one, the Jakks Pacific Eggman that they made for the 4-inch line, he's too small. I mean, like, he's like bent over at the knees, like he's just too short, to scale with Sonic and the others. So that's why I'm taking the liberty, and I had to find a perfect, Eggman resembling base just to do this project. Which is where this guy comes along. Yep, that's right. It's the Mr. Dr. Eggman figure from Sonic Prime, also made by Jakks. This is the one with that toupee, gimmick. So the first thing I did was I removed the toupee using, some, pliers. Some pliers to remove the toupee, and it was easy said than done. Yeah, it's looking at him without the toupee is cursed for some reason. I don't know why. But whatever the reason, if you're wondering what the black lines are on the middle of his abdomen are, that's because it's meant to represent where the coat will be, because he wears a coat and pants, compared to this version of Eggman that wears a jumpsuit. So after all that was said and done, all the sculpting was taken care of with epoxy sculpt. Thankfully, it was a fresh batch of epoxy because I was running low, because my Lord Tyrek used a bunch of the epoxy sculpt and I need more. So I got some more, and sure enough, he's all, sculpted up with the sculpted bits. Yeah, so far it looks so good. I even sculpted a bit more detailed to the mustache to make it more longer and more spikier, because regular Eggman has a spikier mustache compared to the Mr. Dr. Eggman from Sonic Prime, who has a more smoother, more conditioned stash. Then after it cured, it was time to paint, and sure enough, he does look pretty good all painted up. This is before I varnished him, and I decided not to change anything about the top part of the boot because I needed to preserve the articulation as much as I could. And which I did. I somehow preserved all the articulation, which is the most impressive thing, meaning he maintains his 13 points of articulation, and it's just amazing how I was able to do that. And here he is. Here's Dr. Eggman all completed. I had a fun time making this custom of Eggman to have him scale with my 4-inch figures of Sonic and Mario. The reason why his eyebrows look like that is because, the epoxy was too thick, and he was the Mr. Dr. Eggman had these strange techno goggles on. So I had no option but keep it like that. So that's why he looks like he's, grumpy almost. But as you can see, he actually scales perfectly with my Sonic here. It's just a Sonic stunt double that I've got, because the regular one's in my collection box. But yeah, as you can see, he scales well with the Mobians like Sonic or Tails, or even robots like Mel Sonic. And, Mel Sonic 3.0, you can see in the corner that shows that it scales perfectly. I'm not the first person to do this, because I've seen a few other people do it, especially Pink GameCube, so credit goes to them. I just followed in their footsteps, and because I really wanted to do this. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope Jakks re-releases him in a 6-inch scale. This is Geoffrey signing out.